before he made that stop, a couple of laps before, he did report that he felt like he had a left front tire going down and coming apart. They told him to stay on the racetrack, and it looks like we have the 35 stuck on the racetrack.
Yeah, that's Baltazar Leguizamon, who's making his first ever start in the Xfinity Series, and the caution is out for the second time today.
Yeah, something in the
and it happens with.
I don't know.
AJ was on pit road. The question is, did he get in before pit road closed because of the caution?
And if it was closed, they're going to have to roll all the way through. There's no big penalty for doing that. But if it was closed, don't pit. He's going to choose to pit, so maybe they feel like he was there before it closed.
And he'll know that based on the light at the start of pit road. He'll be looking for that. They knew that car was stopped on the front stretch. They'll tell him pit. He'll pay attention to the light.
All these pit stops scheduled. As Kim said, you want to flip the stage and have that track position when we go racing in stage 2.
And having that 5-second lead has a... Oh, we're getting told right now that the 88 did not make it, so the red light was on. Maybe Connor didn't see it. It'll be interesting to see exactly how close it is, but I will tell you, if you're watching at home, this is going to be a spectacle to watch the 88 go to the back, and we'll see him drive back up through the field.
That's the little things. It's the details. That's what.
It was really close. I really couldn't see the light from my angle. I mean, you were like crossing under the light as it changed. I felt like he got there, but it was really close.
And sometimes it's better when you think it's that close, Jamie. That's when you should just roll through. If you're really uncertain, you take that risk. They obviously have a lot of speed in their pocket, so they can drive back to the fields you mentioned. It sounds like they missed it by 9/10 of a second apparently to get there in time. And it really was going to be a massive advantage over Chastain and Heim and Mayer, who didn't pit, and they were going to be far behind him.
You see that top left of your screen, the green light is on right here, and just as and just so you know, he can abort to the right. It's fair game as long as you don't have 4 tires below the orange box that's kind of in the red paint on the right-hand side of that yellow line. You can go to the right. There's no penalty. He had enough of a lead that he would have continued to be the leader. I personally would have thought that Connor would have noticed that, as close as that is.
That's a tough angle. I'll tell you, just where that is and where he's in the race car, and when you turn in there, and knowing where you sit in the race car, I would be surprised if he could have caught that at the second that it changed.